own the rights to the music, YouTube. I had to play it off your channel, though, because you fucking didn't have it on your audio-video library you want me to download so much with all your shit list of shit you don't have that has nothing to do with my show. So I had to play it off your channel. Deal with it. I'm sure Aldo Nova would love the fucking free publicity that I am giving him. And you got other videos from live shows of him. So I can talk a few minutes about him and play a couple seconds of his song. And that's just how it's going to be, man. All right? Thank you. It's a public service announcement for you, bud. Now, let's get to the show. How we doing today, folks? As you see, we need to cut through the bullshit in this fucking country and this fucking society and everything. We need to just get right to the shit, not the bullshit. We need to separate the bull from the bullshit, as Dick Buck has said on the movie Hamburger. So, anyway, episode 3 of season 2 here. Our 28th episode overall. Damn, 28, guys. That's pretty good. Thank you for all the... for those who do like and subscribe. And remember, if you view the video, give it a quick like. Even, you know, we're trying to build the platform here. And then sometimes I just feel like I'm fighting a good fight by myself. But I know there's a few of you out there still that are fucking getting down, which is cool. Thank you very much for those who do. Yep, we're going to review Aldo Nova. But before we get too deep into it, I want to do the theme song, because I think I might have forgotten the last couple weeks or one of the 2 weeks. I don't know, but we still got more rockin' to do, bitch. I got you right there with one at least. I know it may have been a minute. I'm sorry if I did forget. A lot of shit going on in my life. I'm busy as hell. Personal shit going down. Work shit. There's just all kinds of just shit everywhere, you know, and it's almost Thanksgiving, so more shit. All right, but anyway, if you see the news of the world, Queen Funko Pop with the robot off the album cover. This is what I was talking about last week. Fuck yeah. So I got that in. I'm not getting a whole lot of Funko Pops lately just because I ain't got the room for a lot of them. But this is a special one for me. I mean, I grew up as a kid listening to that album. It's got famous songs on We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Sheer Heart Attack. You know, It's Late is an awesome song. Melancholy Blues. So it's a great album. We're going to get right into the review, though. November 10th of 23. I did have another show I went to on Saturday, but I'm going to review the show I seen on Friday, because that's what I'm going to do. And Aldo Nova, he was going to be turning 67 on the 11th, the next day. So keep that in mind. That'll come into play later on. Aldo Nova, originally from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So he's, you know, worked with many artists outside of being an Aldo Nova, because after 1991, they released their last album in 91. And then for like 31 years, they took hiatus. There was no Aldo Nova doing any touring, recording music. You know, around that time, if you remember, grunge rock was coming into play. So some of the rock bands kind of like, I'm out for a little while. But he was still active in the music scene, writing and producing, helping out other people. He helped out Bon Jovi a lot with like the Blaze of Glory soundtrack, which I didn't know. That's pretty cool. So hey, he's always been around the music scene, even when he wasn't doing his own band. So real quick, we're going to go over some of his guys that he has in the band, because it was a very good show. A lot better than I even thought it was going to be. And his guitar man that he has in their lead guitarist, Jack Frost, which lead or rhythm. Sometimes Nova takes the lead, whatever the case. Guitarist Jack Frost, bad to the bone on the guitar, man. He was awesome, fabulous. Got the crowd even going. Yeah, come on, get up. It's a rock show. I was like, yeah, I was already up. I was one of the only ones. But then he got other people up. It became awesome. On bass, Dario Sexis. Hopefully I said that right. Sexis. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Dario, you were awesome, though. You were fucking awesome with the bass. He came down to our side a little bit sometimes, played that right in front of us. That was cool. I had seats about 5-6 rows back, but at first nobody was really standing, and you know me, I need to stand and jam, so I went to the side, because I know that venue is, if you have a good amount of people standing, the ushers won't say anything. But if you're the only one standing, there's a good chance the usher may come over and be like, "Sir, we need you sit to find out." So I just go out to the side and do my own jamming, so that way nobody bothers me, and I'm not bothering anybody else. On drums, we have the Ainge E. Curcio, I believe. Like I said, please don't be upset if I butcher your names. I'm trying to do the best I can. And then Michael T. Ross on keyboards, which Michael Ross, I'm pretty sure he's played in a lot of other bands. I didn't look up a lot of their stuff just because I wanted to get more into this review. Because like I said, these guys, Aldo Nova took 30-some years off. He's been back for about a year. So I want to get his word out there because he's touring right now. Depending on how that goes, hopefully if he tours again, he'll even have more shows and get his word spread. And I want to help him do that. So we're going to get right into the set list. Song number 1 was called Modern World. And then he gets into a cool song called Monkey on Your Back. Obviously, that's a song, where, people got different habits that they can't break. That's the Monkey on Your Back. Different shit like that. Cool little tune. Another good one I like is Under the Gun. Underrated tune, honestly, for Aldo Nova. He only had one really big tune, which was the tune I came in on. And the rest, he's had some good, solid tunes. I thought, man, some of these should have got more recognition, what they did. Some of these are really underrated. Song 4 was Fooling Yourself. And then the next 2 songs are a couple of my favorite Aldo Nova tunes, and especially seeing them live. I was really impressed. Rock Ballad, Ball and Chain. That's a really good, solid tune. I was like, man, this song should have been a bigger hit back in the day. I don't know why it wasn't. I don't know if the record company just dropped the ball of putting it out there as a single. I don't know. I was a young kid at the time. I'm talking like 4 or 6 years old. You know what I mean? I was young. And, but it's a really good tune. I really like it. Like I said, it's a good, strong rock ballad. And then another song right after that was called Paradise. Badass guitar solos in that song. It's a badass tune. I really do like that song. I liked it before I seen it live. Once I seen it live and how they do it in their version, man, it was pretty awesome. And by this time, the guitarist has already come out too. A few songs back, actually, Jack Frost was like, "Fucking come on, get up. It's a rock show. It's fucking Aldo Nova here." And I was already up like going, "Yeah, get the fuck up. Because that's what I do. I'm there to have a good time. We're not on this earth for a long time, folks. We should be here for a good time. You know what I mean? And as long as we're not hurting anybody and it's legal, what the fuck is wrong with rocking and jamming out? Get up. Be happy. Like for those who can still stand and walk and don't have any issues like that, be happy you can stand and jam and rock out and go to shows and stuff. Because there's people that can't, that would love to be in your position. Take advantage of it, man. Sorry about that. It's kind of got off for a second. But the next song was called The Bitch in Black. Pretty cool tune. I hadn't heard it until that night, and I kind of dug it. Next song was Bang Bang. Then he does a song called Hot Love. And then the song called Heart to Heart, which is pretty cool. And then another one of my favorite Aldo Nova tunes, Aldo Nova. Mouth's getting dry, sorry. Called Blood on the Bricks. Kind of a good upbeat, Blood on the Bricks. And it was pretty cool, so I kind of dug that. And then, of course, he had to play the one that started it all. Was his very first song on the first album. Song I came in on. A lot of people who know Aldo Nova, it's because of the song I'm going to mention here. It's called Fantasy. So, good rockin' fucking tune, I like it a lot. My dad, I remember my dad had the Aldo Nova first album, and because of the song Fantasy. And I just remember him playing the shit out of it downstairs in the basement. I'd be getting drunk, and I'd just be sitting on the couch downstairs, just rocking back and forth, listening to my dad playing those records. And having a good time with my old man back then. So that was pretty cool, I remember that shit. So, and then before the encore, they're going to bring out a nice little chocolate cake just for Aldo Nova, because his birthday's going to be the next day. Everybody's kind of like, hell yeah, Aldo, happy fucking birthday. We all get up kind of close to him, blows out the candle and shit. Kind of a cool little moment. And then they finish up the set with Medicine Man. So that's pretty cool. Well, I like that song too. In fact, the coolest thing about Medicine Man was it's a tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan. So that's how cool Aldo Nova is. He doesn't mind, like, hey, I'm going to throw out, like a little tribute here to Stevie. I found out, like I said in my research, he's helped out John Bon Jovi quite a bit, and Bon Jovi's helped him out too, making music here and there whenever Aldo Nova was in back in the day. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, he's a good guy. The guy that was sitting in front of me before I went off to the side showed me a picture of him and Aldo in the elevator on the way to the show. So that was pretty cool too. I was like, oh man, that's how cool the guy is. He don't mind taking a quick pic with the fans. And he doesn't mind doing something for the fans too. I had dropped this shirt off with security because I know some of the security guys. I bought a shirt, Aldo Nova on the back, nice. Bought the shirt, had a metallic marker with me because those are the ones that show up on the shirts better than just like a permanent Sharpie. Took it back to the security guy, and I was like, if you can drop this off to the proper people, if he has a moment, wants to throw his signature on it, great. If not, no big deal. I'll pick up the shirt sometime. And because I know the security guys rather well, happen to work at the venue up in the spa. And so I left the shirt there. Got a text next day with the picture of the shirt. Got the autograph up here, right here. Bam. Pretty cool. I dig it. Another cool rock memorabilia shirt and stuff like this. I don't ever sell. This is all me. I keep that because I'm a selfish bastard like that, and I live for those moments. And now every time I look at that shirt, I can be like, you know what, that was pretty cool. The next time I go see him, because I'm hoping the Golden Nugget will have him back about this time next year. And hopefully I'm still in the circle, and doing good there and everything. And, hopefully I'll get to see him again. And I wouldn't mind having him throw his signature on it again. And, get some of the other guys up there too. Like I said, it's not just about him, which, it's a huge part, of course. But I like to get the other guys. I like to get the underdogs and the guys that aren't noticed so much too involved. Because it's all about getting people together and rocking and rolling together. And of course you got to have the other bandmen in there, because I think it's just fair, they deserve some recognition too, and throw an autograph or two out there for the fans if they want. I'm not gonna, I can't force anybody. But all right, man, see, it's time to rock and roll out. We got to get going here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later on. I don't know what show I'm going to do next week. I am going to be seeing Dokken on Friday at the Nugget with George Lynch. Yes, a reunion. That's going to be, that's like rock history right there, man. Some people don't realize it. That's rock history. Fucking George Lynch and Dokken get on stage for a reunion like that. Because they were, back in the day, they said we'll never play with each other again. They've made appearances with each other here and there throughout the years, but he's supposed to do a whole set with Dokken. And that's going to be cool, and that's going to be interesting. And that means you're going to get down and dirty with the old Dokken music, too, which is going to be badass. So I can't wait to talk about it. Y'all take care. Be healthy and safe right now, and then, cold flu season shit going around. So take care of yourself. And remember, always, we still got a lot more rocking to do, bitch. We ain't dead yet. We got to keep rocking and rolling and do this thing we're doing. We got a lot more rocking to do, bitch. We still got more rocking to do, bitch. Night, night. Keep your balls tight.